Now let's move on to crankshaft. What is crankshaft? Let me explain it very clearly by taking a scenario. Inside every car engine, something incredible is happening continuously. Pistons move up and down thousands of times every time and every minute. But vehicles do not move using up and down motion, they move using rotation. So, how does this engine convert this straight line piston motion into rotating motion? That powerful mechanical component is called as crankshaft. A crankshaft is the heart of an internal combustion engine. Its the main job is to its main job is to convert the reciprocating motion of pistons into smooth rotational motion. Now look carefully at this image. At the top left, you can see the crankshaft structure. Notice those offset sections. These are called crank throws or crank pins. When pistons move up and down, the connecting rods push these crank pins. That force rotates the crankshaft continuously. Now look at the working principle section. This shows the four-stroke engine cycle. First, intake stroke. The piston moves downward, drawing air-fuel mixture into the cylinder. Second, compression stroke. Piston moves upward, compressing the mixture. Third, power stroke. Combustion occurs. The explosion pushes the piston downward with huge force, and this is where the crankshaft receives the power. Finally, exhaust stroke. The piston moves upward again, removing burnt gases out. This cycle repeats thousands of times every minute, and the crankshaft converts all this motion into smooth rotation. Now, let us understand the parts of crankshaft. The crank pin connects to the connecting rod. The crank web connects to the different sections together. Main journal supports the crankshaft inside bearings. Counterweights balance rotating forces and reduce vibration. And oil passages provide lubrication for smooth operation. Now look at the different types of crankshafts. Single cylinder crankshafts are simple and compact, used in motorcycles, small engines, and generators. Two cylinder or three cylinder crankshafts are used in small vehicles and compact engines. Now look at the four cylinder crankshaft. This is one of the most common engine configuration in cars. Smooth, balanced, and efficient. Now moving further, we have V-type crankshafts. These are used in V6, V8, and performance engines. More cylinders means more power, smoother rotation, and higher performance. Now look at the flat plane and cross plane crankshafts. Flat plane crankshafts are lightweight and used in racing cars because they can rotate at extremely high speeds. Cross plane crankshafts are heavier but smoother. That is why they are used in muscle cars and heavy duty engines. Now look at the bottom section. Crankshafts are made using strong materials like forged steel or alloy steel because inside an engine they face extreme force, continuous rotation, heat, and vibration. Now, here comes the most important idea. Without the crankshaft, the piston movement inside the engine would be useless. The crankshaft is what transforms combustion power into usable rotational energy. That rotational energy finally drives the gearbox and the wheels and the entire vehicle. And this is why the crankshaft is often called the backbone of the engine, a beautiful engineered component quietly converting explosions into motion. Thank you, guys.